Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Starlink Battle for Atlas on Nintendo Switch. We are continuing on with our walk through the game, so thanks so much for watching. Today's episode is going to be an action-packed one. We got a lot of things that we're going to learn about, and who knows, we might come across a secret boss? First boss? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. So let's move on in. As you guys can see over here.
Weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Yeah, so every single pilot has their own skills that you can get, which is awesome. So what I want to do is upgrade. You can upgrade the damage output when health is critical. You can upgrade the energy level. You can upgrade the ability charge. You can upgrade the stay in formation, where your teammates do a lot more. Or, of course, you can... Wow. Fox charges up his friends with passion, improving wingmates' initial barrage damage. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to go with energy. I feel that energy is really good because it allows you to fire a lot more. So we're going to go with the energy, and we're going to go back.
Thanks. That's good to know.
So like I was saying, the imps on Karit and the drakes that attack Shade are all Legion. So the Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory, but our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out who.
Wow. You guys sound just like a prospector I know. That Haven old-timer was always on about the Legion hierarchy.
Great. Let's go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. Are all humans this dense?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand. They weren't robots. If this guy's got a theory about that, we should hear it.
Fine. If you guys want to talk to Eli, go ahead. But I'm warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Good to know.
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice. Thanks, Razor.
Okay, so we're going into hyperdrive right now, and this will allow us to go a lot faster when we're transporting ourselves from planet to planet.
Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
Pretty cool. You can pick and choose to like stop and explore around these areas because you'll find a whole bunch of things too.
Legion drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
Oh, here we go. Let's rock and roll.
They're on someone's tail. Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel.
There we go. Woo, boy, gotta get out of that fire.
Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
You got a funny way of saying thanks, pal. It's go time, boys.
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap.
Oh my, I'm taking all this damage. I'm about to break.
I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, back at full health. All right, let's go. Whew, boy, that was really tough. You know what? We need some better weaponry here. I'm going to go with a Frost Barrage. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do this guy right over here. Frost Barrage, and it'll make aiming at these guys a little bit easier.
Time to go.
There we go, making that big frost vortex. Okay, there's still one more on me. Whew, it's a little cold in there. And fire.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Our ships are the same size. Math isn't your thing, is it?
Ah, feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
That guy's nothing but trouble.
You're lucky. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
Okay, so we made it to the new planet.
All right, guys. I made it to Haven. Where am I headed?
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
Copy that.
There we go.
So
It looks
Shay,
like it's about 80
known this
meters
outlaw?
away.
No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still taking jobs. Used to be one of the baddest bounty hunters around.
Used to be?
Eli's like 300 years old. Saw too much of the world and stopped making sense of it, I guess. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in and set up his own digs.
Sounds like me. When I started developing Starlink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.
Okay. And as you guys can see, the landscape looks pretty awesome from planet to planet. It's kind of fun.
Looks like a refinery to me.
The Arbor Refinery. Here we go. Let's find
Hold it right
a new
there.
character, Eli.
You're on private property. Move along before you make another mistake.
Easy now. I just want to talk. Shade sent me.
Shade? That meter never listened to a word I said.
Doesn't surprise me. Look, I just got a couple of questions and I'll be out of your hair.
Huh? Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along? You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to offer some help.
Been combing the area for minerals, but there's a couple of types we're still missing. You scare up a rare one for me. Maybe we talk.
No sweat.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
Ah, prickle burrs.
Starlink database updated.
All right, so prickle burrs. Those are things that'll just slow you down whenever you're playing along with. So you can destroy them, you can pick them up and toss them at each other. Ah,
Prickle
all
burr
over the
attached.
place.
Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Okay, there we go. They don't have a lot of health, so you can easily knock them out. They're just kind of
All right,
annoying
you're
more
looking
than
for
anything.
a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
Okay, so we found some metal scraps.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
Okay, so it's not that little thing. So we're looking for something else here. Within this little circle. Here we go. Could it be this? There we go. Oh, it looks like we got company. Holy moly! All right, that's just wildlife, so you don't have to worry about him. They look like giant rhinoceros beetles. All right, so we're gonna pick up this rare material here.
Gotcha.
And this is what we wanted to bring to Eli. So as you guys can see, we're physically carrying it in front of our starship here, and that means that we're not able to fly with it. So we're gonna have to skim on the ground in order to make our way all the way over to turn it in. All right, here we go. We're gonna deliver the rare material, and ta-da! So we got a little bit more experience on our ship over here, and there are so many other ships that you can get too. So you don't just play with the Arwing, you can get some other ships.
Tell you what, this refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you did me a favor, I'll throw some of that electrum your way from time to time. All right, let's talk. You want to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks.
Something like that. I'm helping some friends locate their captain. He was captured. Whoever's controlling the Legion, we think they did it.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
So that's his name. Huh. Was he the punk who sent those drakes?
Drakes are his eyes and ears. He wouldn't have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself?
Okay.
The Legion Drake crashed here not too long ago. You hacked that core of his, and that'll give you an idea about how the Legion and Grax talk. Just let me know what you find.
I'm all over it.
All right, so what we're doing now is we are going to hack one of Drax's like crashed ships in order to gather some information to find out exactly who or what is Grax, and we'll go from there. It looks like. Ooh, big head-on collision. Not a big deal. So there were some enemies over there that you can explore and knock out, and trust me guys, we're kind of like speeding through the main story, going from objective to objective, but this game is meant to be played by just exploration alone on these planets.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption.
Cool. Yeah, so we have a pilot ability ready for us right now, which is awesome.
It's go time, boys.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Oh.
Starlink database updated. Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
The rest is up to you.
Woo.
All right, that's all of it. The data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
You got it.
You think it's this Grax guy?
Huh. What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the
No,
literal
Prickle
Grax.
Burrs.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
A formidable creature. Legend has it he was born hundreds of years ago in a forgotten tomb.
Or he lives on the sun and communes with the ancient wardens. Depends on the story.
Oh, so he's the boogeyman. But like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Okay, so as you guys can see, we do have a little bit more of that that currency that we can upgrade the Equinox. So at any given time, we can just press open the map, and we'll be able to get it.
Warden Spire, a relic of a long-forgotten era once said to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
Let's check it out.
Okay, so we're here, and now it's opened up. We need a little bit of ice, and we need a little bit of fire. So I'm going to switch this up a little bit here. We're going to take off this one. We're going to put on a fire-based. Yeah, I like the Fury Cannon. And it doesn't matter if it's on left or right, as long as you put the fire on there, and you put the ice on there too.
Hey, it's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal. Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced Warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. Wonder if it'll work with my Arwing.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer.
Alright, so now we're going to learn a little bit more about ship mods. This is probably one of my more favorite things about the game.
You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
So you guys can see over here that I do have one ship mod. This one is plus 45 energy, plus 25% damage 5 seconds after elemental combo. Awesome, let's take it. These are ship armors. I can choose 15 defense, 10 defense. I can do 20 kinetic resist. I'm going to do the 15 defense. That's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. And then these are ship boosters. And then this is plus 5% charge, shield recharge speed. So we might as well go for that. And what's also awesome is that you can press a ZL button and then you can mod your weapons too. Like, since I like the frost missile volleys and I use that a lot on my particular ship, we can use one of these, which is going to be plus 20% damage to frosted targets and amplify the strength of your weapon and ammo cores. So this one's a 10% chance to knock back or stumble targets. Yeah, well, we might as well. So getting weapon cores are great and getting ship cores are even cooler.
Sweet. So what about the signal?
The Drake definitely pinged the spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so. It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand. Judge, you're a genius. So, how do we decipher it?
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power, but it can be done. We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue to the refinery. The prospector may be able to help.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added...
What's up? I'm back.
You find what you're looking for?
Maybe, yeah. We think there's a way to spy on the Legion, but we'll need a bunch more Electrum first.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
Watch out for
that
the
sounds good
Cyclops
too.
in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So what can you tell me about this place?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlas had all the electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams, rusted over and broken, which means more goods for the rest of us.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
Okay, so yeah, now we have the ability to choose what kind of missions we want to do. We're going to focus on main story missions on this entire walkthrough, just so that you guys get the idea of what's happening here. But this is a fire giant, and this is going to be pretty intense. So what I'm going to do is we're going to switch up our weapons here. Recommended weapons are some ice weapons. So I'm going to go with Frost Barrage, and I'm also going to go with, I like this weapon, the Crusher. The Crusher was doing really well for us. I think that's the one. Anyway, we do have Frost Barrage, so we're going to be all set. Or we might try some different ones. Holy moly, he's over there. So let's do this.
Oh my. That's no Cyclops. I've never seen anything like it. Those Nova
No, this is not the kinetic weapon I'm looking for.
may
Sorry.
need to cool it down to have an
We're going to
effect.
hot swap this. We're going to do this one, I believe. Yeah, Imploder. Okay, I like Imploder. And Frost Barrage is really cool too. So we gotta really work on this fire giant. And we gotta knock out all the other like little sentry guys too. And the Frost Vortex just does so much work.
That guy, Zero. Ready to go.
Warning. The enemy is resistant to heat weaponry.
Weapons having no effect.
So you guys can see over here, you can do like a power shield attack, where if you do the shield, right before the weapons or the shots hit you, you're gonna be able to do awesome damage right back at them. Ooh, I ate that, didn't I? Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, I'm on fire. There we go, big reflect. Ooh.
Reporting in. This town's all ours now.
It'd be smart to look around the place before you fly off. Might be something useful left behind.
All right, guys, we beat our first boss.
Our processor's gonna be tucked inside the ruins somewhere. So you're gonna need to find a way inside.
Whew, man. All right, so what we need to do now is we're going to switch up our weaponry here. Because we do have some ice on board. I'm going to put the Fury Cannon back on. And we're going to start destroying all this ice so that we can go inside and grab the item that we needed in order to give to Eli.
All right now. The goods should be somewhere inside.
A lot of history here. Got it.
Careful now. Those processors were built to last, but they're heavier than a skitter tusk. You might have a touch of trouble taking flight.
Was that awesome or what? Dude, doing those reflects with the shield, that's some like pro gameplay right there. If you guys can master that, you guys are going to be set with this game. And there's some mod chips. And I believe I don't think I put one on, but if you do the reflects, they're gonna require the precise timing, but it'll give you even more damage on the way back to the enemy, which is super fun. So anyway, here we go. We're gonna deliver this. We're gonna deliver the ore processor.
Throw or attack the prickle bird to dislodge it.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Time to upgrade this old rust bucket. Now ain't that a pretty sight? Soon you and me are gonna be up to our eyeballs in Electrum.
That's great. But I think we're gonna need even more.
I always got more jobs I can throw your way. When you're ready to go, come on over. We'll sort something out.
Okay, well...
More Electrum is required to conduct the analysis. I suggest you use...
I mean, you can, yeah, you can upgrade these outposts in order to get more Electrum, which is kind of cool, but we don't really need to mess around with that.
Hey, Equinox, what other ways are there to grab some Electrum?
You try pestering the expedition any? They ain't the most grounded folk, but if you're still scrambling for Electrum, they're bound to have some ideas.
So we need to gather a little bit more Electrum. I guess I could do that, right? You wait 1 more minute over here. Deliver item for Electrum. We can go attempt to find some items to deliver over there. But when it comes down to it, we're probably going to get some in the next couple moments here. Alright, let's see what this is. M1 engine. This is going to be a little bit of Electrum there that we could find in the ground. And if you see these little white dots on screen, you know that there's going to be some sort of items nearby that you can pop open. So there's an M1 engine. We're going to pick up a little bit of Electrum there. Here's a little canister. We got a new mod, which is great. Not really sure what this is. Oh, it's a researcher. All right, yeah. Oh, we just knocked that guy out. Anyway, so we got some stuff from him. I'm gonna pop this open, see if we get anything good. A little bit more Electrum. There we go. Okay, so good.
Attention. We now have enough Electrum to analyze the artifact. You can launch the Equinox upgrade from your onboard computer.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade the Equinox by pressing the plus. Go over to Equinox over here. I believe that's where we're at. Yeah, core systems. Here we go, Warden Cipher. So what we needed to do in order to get this is collect 50,000 Electrum. So we're going to do that upgrade, and boom, we're all set.
Warden artifact analysis commencing.
This could take a bit. When you're ready, come back to the Equinox. By then, Sage should have some good news for us.
This may be an opportune time to investigate those other Warden spires.
It's not a bad idea. Those mods could definitely help in the fights to come.
Hey, Star Fox. How bad do you want to find this wolf guy, if you had to put a price on it?
Do you take Cornerian money?
Oh, right. Look, I heard the expedition got raided. Some research site on... Not the usual MO for outlaws. Might be your guy.
Star Wolf. All right, boys. This could be our first big lead. Let's chase it down.
Hey, welcome back. The analysis just wrapped up. Judge, tell us what we got.
Using St. Grant's artifact, we can now translate Warden encryptions, giving us access to the Legion's communication network.
That's amazing. Have we picked anything up?
We intercepted a repeating transmission, streaming the video to your onboard computer now.
My children, my believers, the Wardens have bestowed us with another gift. A storm will cover Senatus as the Prime reawakens.
Dude, what the heck was that?
That mask. The guys that took St. Grand, they were wearing those masks. Sage, send this to Eli. That has to be Grax.
No. No way. You don't know what you're saying.
Grax or otherwise, this video confirms it. This fellow is controlling the Legion. And he just released another on Sonatus.
Then we need to head there immediately.
Okay, well, that's going to be it. So, something's going on. But as you guys can see over here, there's a lot happening.
Now, where did I put her code? Ah, there we are. Dr. Wilder, are you there?
And these guys like talking a lot. There's a lot of voice dialogue in the game.
Look, I'm evacuating the workshop. I'll have to call you later.
Then you've seen the Prime. Fascinating, isn't it?
No, I mean, yes. But Carl, the Prime, it's planting extractors. The Warden harvest is starting again.
No, it can't be.
I know, it sounds insane, but I know what I saw. The Legion, they'll overrun all of Sonatus.
The whole planet? Impossible.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Hold on, we're coming to help.
Okay, now that I could get a word in edgewise, that's going to be our episode. Now, we've got a couple things that we can do right now. I truly want to take a look at Starwolf. So that's going to be one of our only side quests that we're going to do within the game, is whenever there's a Starwolf mission, we'll absolutely go on board and do that. But we're going to stick it straight to the main mission and whatever Starwolf missions go. So next episode, it's going to be Starwolf. It'll be amazing. Thanks so much for watching. Tune into the next one very soon, and we'll see you then. Have a great day. Take care.